All right, we're gonna take $10 wheels and see how easy a double heel flat is. Oh my God. That is like zero effort at all. Hey, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're gonna be comparing these wheels, which are only 100 millimeters, and they're probably not that expensive compared to these. Okay, so we're gonna basically switch them out, test them, see what they both suck at, see what they're good at, and see how it goes. But first, we're at Pico Skate Park, and we're gonna warm up and ride. So let's run it. Okay, so obviously I told you all about these. So we're actually gonna ride my normal scooter and then compare these after that. So let's go to the GoPro and do some more sturdiness. All right, I'll keep it a buck. It kind of looks warm, but it's actually like 50 degrees out and I'm low-key freezing. That's why I'm wearing this jacket. Even though back in PA, 50 degrees would be like absolutely steaming hot. Here, it's not the same thing. So essentially, the wheels that I'm riding right now are 120 millimeters. They're probably like the close to the biggest size you can actually get on a scooter. I think you can get 125s. I think Ethic is like the only company that does it, and I don't know how well they did. I really never see them very often. But from like a general aspect in scooter parts, 120s are like kind of the high scale. That's where you get the bigger wheels. Just because they're, you know, they're a little bit faster, a little bit smoother. It's basically just better all around. They only have one downside though. Because they're bigger wheels, they are going to be a little bit more heavy, which is kind of an L. So these are 120s right here. They got like the little reflective graphic on it, but they come on this complete. This is basically a complete minus the bars. So if you want the wheels that you see in this video, there's a link in the description. Use code BODY, save 10% off. You can get this scooter literally just like that. The white deck, the whole complete, you'd be set. So yeah, a lot of completes nowadays actually come with 120s. They used to do 110s, but nowadays it's a lot more 120s, which is pretty cool because that means most scoots you could just go faster on. Every 120 is probably worth like $100 a pair, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more, depending on who you're getting it from. But these are probably a little under $100, which isn't bad, but a lot of people don't have $100 to just drop on some wheels. So pretty much most of the times 120s tend to be the most expensive wheels, just because they're just bigger. There's more product, there's more actual like material. Anyway, the main benefit to these is they're just so freaking fast. Like you could just be zooming absolutely freaking everywhere with no issues. And they ride a little bit smoother. That's pretty much the entire benefit of them. And the downside is, like I said, they're a little bit heavier, and that makes tricks a little bit harder. Not like it's crazy hard, but definitely you can feel a difference. Like you'll see when I put the 100s on, which are super small and not nearly as expensive, you'll see how much easier tricks are. And the only thing that really makes a difference on with the wheels being bigger is just tail whips and overheads. Everything else like 360s, manuals, back flips, front flips, they're all basically the same thing. But tail whips and overheads are literally all that gets affected by the size of your wheel. And trust me, you'd be surprised at the difference it makes. It really does. You really can feel it. Like it's so much of a difference. I could probably do a triple it flat with smaller wheels rather than the bigger wheels I have on right now. This park's actually quite sturdy for this because I can really see how far the wheels legitimately go. So we're gonna drop in there and see how far we roll. 120 millimeter wheel, roll test. We're gonna see how far they go. Just one pump, no push, that's it. Ugh, okay. Pretty solid so far, obviously, because that was like 2 seconds. I actually might make this whole thing. No freaking way. Wow, okay, they made the entire way with not even close to slowing down. Yeah, so like I said, manuals are hardly affected by it at all. Like, in fact, I don't think they are affected and like no chance at all, no way, no heel. But like whips and right flips and stuff like that is definitely affected by how big your wheels are. All right, run me a buttercup, then we're gonna see how much lighter the other wheels are. Okay, I can do it pretty fast, but I think I'm gonna be able to do it even quicker. So we're gonna throw these wheels on his whip. This is actually a complete that you could literally get on the Mad Gear website right now. There's a link in the description, code body, save 10%. These are also 120s that come on that complete. So we're gonna throw these 100s on his whip, because basically they're the same exact size, so it's gonna be a pretty fair comparison. All right, front wheels on. It actually spins pretty well. Dude, this thing is so light. All right, so we threw the other wheels on. I kind of like these colors. The blue and the red kind of goes very well, but oh my goodness, you can really tell the difference. Right off rip, these are so much slower. So they're pretty much 20 millimeters in diameter bigger or smaller. They're literally the opposite. Bro, I don't think I've actually ridden 100 since like 2014. That was like almost a decade ago. Bro, it's so light though. Like, this is stupid how light this is. So obviously they're not gonna roll as far, so we're gonna see how much they can actually go compared to the 120s, because the 120s made it all the way to the other side. Okay, good pump. Oh, actually it's not that bad. Definitely not going as fast though.
Okay, we're 100% slowing down. I don't even know. Are you gonna make it?
Oh my God. Barely. All right, so there's clearly a difference, 100% in how fast they roll. It's interesting because they're a lot less expensive and they just feel more tight. Like the actual bearings just feel tighter, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just noticeable. Like, you absolutely can notice it. Bri flips feel freaking stupid on this. And that is dangerously fast. Yeah, you can feel it. Definitely feel it. I'm gonna try triple flat, see if I can actually do it. Oh boy, dude, it's so much lighter, but that actually really doesn't even help. It feels probably twice as weird. Corn, why you got so much throttle grip, dude? All right, we gotta see the difference in the overheads, for sure. $10 wheels versus the Bri flip. This should be super friggin' fast. Oh my God. Clearly a difference. So you saw me do the Buttercup on the other scooter, and I had to go decently fast. That was like 0 speed at all, and I probably did the trick even faster. Cut the speed and do a Buttercup too. Oh my God, you barely have to try. They're so light. That's actually so surprising how much of a difference there is. I did not expect that. So basically the benefits to this is you can do tricks a lot faster, but you also don't get the luxury of going faster. But like rewinds and kicklesses, it's basically like there's no wheels there at all. It's just deck, it's that light. Oh my God, that's stupid how easy that was. Personally, if you're on a budget, obviously this is the move to go. You want to get the smaller wheels, they're a lot less expensive, but if you want to go fast, you got to spend the money. Like, you clearly do, because the difference in speed is just so incredibly noticeable. Like, you have to try so much harder to generate any speed at all with these, and the ride is definitely not nearly as smooth. If you spend $100, you're gonna get a little bit more weight, but a ton more speed. If you spend $10, you're gonna get no weight, but a whole lot less speed. It's incredible that 20 millimeters would make that much of a goddamn difference. You gotta show me something. So I need you to Bri flip both scooters and tell me which one's easier. Okay, so Bri flip flat this right now.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So that's with the 120s. Now do the 100s.
Oh my God.
Yeah. POV or Henrik pump. Nah, I really caught him.
What the hell?
Yeah. You
Yo,
can really feel the difference, can't you?
That's insane. Yeah.
You suck. All right, I'll try a Bri flat just once, see how easy it really is. Oh, wait a second, hold up. Run it back, you didn't see that at all. Oh God, okay. I definitely didn't do it nearly as good as him. Well, clearly, there's a huge difference. You can see it, you can feel it. In the end, it's really off personal preference, so it really depends on what you'd rather have. If you'd rather have speed, you're gonna wanna take the $100 wheels. If you'd rather do tricks a lot easier, you're gonna wanna take the cheaper ones that are a lot smaller. But you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of speed for that. But it's really all you gotta choose between. Bruv. Dude, I wasn't even trying. That was like 10%. All right, we're gonna take $10 wheels and see how easy a double heel flat is. Oh my God. That is like 0 effort at all. There you have it. That's the comparison between $100 wheels that are 120 millimeters and $10 wheels that are 100 millimeters. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Later.